Hi everyone, it's Carolyn from True Crime Chat with Mommy Ramblings, and I'm here with an update in the Lori Vallow, Daybell, and Chad Daybell case. So the judge ruled, Judge Steven Boyce, for a combined trial for them. You know that Lori was in support of the combined trial and Chad was not. So Lori won, but let's see what's going on here. So the ruling is there in the case of the cult mom Lori Vallow Daybell and her husband Chad Daybell. Judge Steven Boyce of Idaho's 7th District ruled yesterday on the joinder motion that was filed last month by Madison County Special Prosecutor Rob Wood. Now, Judge Boyce has agreed to combine the cases against Chad and Lori, which means that they will be together for trial on charges related to the deaths of Lori's children, Tylee and JJ. During the hearing, Rob Wood argued that Chad and Lori should be tried together because they're both facing the same charges for conspiracy to hide the remains of Lori's children, Joshua J.J. Vallow and Tylee Ryan, who disappeared in September of 2019 and were later found buried on Chad's property in June of 2020. Rob said that all of the evidence surrounding the deaths of Lori's children is the same, and that both defendants are assigned to different judges. He says it's an inefficient way for the state to work and it creates duplicate work. It would also allow for inconsistency during the trials. Trying the two together would allow for consistent verdicts with one jury rather than two. The prosecution says dual trials would lead to more media coverage, which would then hinder the court's ability to find an appropriate jury. And Wood said that joining the two trials would best protect both defendants' right to a fair trial. He ended his argument by stating that close family members of Tylee Ryan and Joshua J.J. Vallow would best be served by having the trials combined. The families of both children live out of state and will be traveling to East Idaho to attend the trials. John Pryor, the defense attorney for Chad, began his argument by agreeing that the allegations against both Chad and Lori are similar and a joinder by law is possible. However, his objection to the motion for a joinder is centered on prejudice. He believes if the two are tried together, that his client, Chad Daybell, would not be given the chance to present his side of the story in its entirety. He said combining the two trials would create this prejudice against Mr. Daybell. The defense continued their argument by saying that there has not been enough time to go over all of the evidence the state has in this case, and John Pryor stated that if once going through all the evidence, he and his client felt comfortable, they would be willing to go forward with the joinder. John Pryor ended by stating the state's argument of two trials creating duplicative work as a reason for a joinder is not an appropriate reason to combine the trials. Judge Steven Boyce considered two factors, the similarity of the alleged crimes and the possibility of prejudice against Chad Daybell. He said he also took into account Mark Means' non-objection to a joinder. The judge then made his decision. The prejudice wouldn't be sufficient enough to not join the two trials, he stated. He granted the motion to join. However, in the future, if the defense can prove prejudice from the joinder, the defense may request a severance of the two trials. Lori is facing 2 felony charges, 2 counts of conspiracy to conceal, destroy, or alter evidence in this case, and Chad is facing 4 felony charges, 2 counts of the destruction, alteration, or concealment of evidence, and 2 counts of conspiring to do so. While Chad and his attorney John Pryor attended the hearing via Zoom from the Fremont County Jail, you probably noticed that Lori was missing. She did not have to appear at the hearing because her attorney, Mark Means, said he is not opposed to combining the cases. Both Chad and Lori have pleaded not guilty, and a date for the combined trial will be set at a later time. We will, of course, bring you any updates as they come in, and this is about the size of it for right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.